Good morning everyone, this is Bremster and today I'm coming to you with a puzzle by the CAGeT and Pallando. This is a puzzle that was submitted to me probably about 6 weeks ago, and I think I'm pronouncing the title CAGeT, I don't know, CAGeT, something. And I believe the title is based around the concept of the gene pairings that exist, the GATC, which are the names of the what are they called? I don't know, but they're the gene pairings that exist in the makeup of DNA. And that's because of the way this puzzle works. When this puzzle was first sent to me, it had a grid that had very, very bold and striking colouring in it to delineate what you'll see in the rules in a moment. And I could not solve it. I could not actually see the differences between the colours enough with my vision in order to be able to solve the puzzle. I just got confused and made mistakes all the time. So I've reset this puzzle in the way you can see now. To have letters giving me a clearer mark. I'll get onto that in a moment. What else is going on the channel? The Skilling Sudoku puzzle pack, of course, is running at the moment. So people up until the 30th of August can send in row 3, and I will take those as solution codes for people getting their name read out and being in the monthly showcase. Of course, I've also released a whole bunch of solution videos for those. Why would I do it in that order? Yeah, because I don't really care. I just want people to engage with puzzles. And the details for the pack and the playlist and everything is below. Of course, there was also, yeah, what else? The Bremster Unpuzzle puzzle video playlist is also available. There was a pack release yesterday, and I'm recording out of order because I actually haven't got the full details of the pack yet, so I can't tell you the details of that pack, but I'm getting them in a couple of hours. So yeah, there was a pack release yesterday, so go have a look at yesterday's video and get the details of that. My Twitter account will also have details of that because I will announce pack releases and everything there, as well as other video releases. Check out the stuff I've got going on the channel. Let's have a look at this puzzle. CAGeT, CAGeT, something, CAGeT, CAGeT, by the CAGeT and Pallando. So, how does this puzzle work? I've not actually solved it. All I've done is spend a lot of time recreating the grid. Normal Sudoku rules apply. So in every box, in every row, and in every column, the digits 1 to 9 must be placed without repetition. Digits in cages, so this is killer. Digits in cages must sum to the number in the top left corner of the cage where given. So we have these 4 cells will sum to 28. These 3 will sum to 14. We do not know the total of these cages. So yeah, these could sum to anything at this point. But what we also have is coloured and labelled regions are clones whose digits appear in the same order in their cloned region. So these cells and these cells are clones of each other. These cells and these cells are cloned of each other. And because there's so many clones through the grid, as I said, the original grid had very, very striking colors, and I just could not tell the difference. So I think it was these and these were so similar that I couldn't tell the difference. So what I've done is I've used very similar to colors to the original one, except I've done it as the colors of the borders here. I've faded out the centers and I've put letters on them so that you could actually see it. I think it was this one that even when I put pencil marks on it, I could barely read the pencil marks. It may have been this one as well. It was just, I just could not see it with my vision. I know other people could. It was just a problem I had. But I think with the way I've done this now, it is hopefully easier for me to actually. I've tested it with just putting random pencil marks in, and I think I'm going to be okay solving on this grid. But I think it's very clear now that these are clones of each other, these are clones of each other, these are clones of each other. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to do this. That's the rules. So these are all clones. Killer. Let's give this a shot. So, where do I start on this puzzle? So, I actually set this a few days ago because I noticed some stuff when I was setting it, and I kind of wanted to forget what it was while I was before I recorded, and that was kind of deliberate. Okay, so what we have here is these 4 cages contain... Oh, I'm going to be able to figure out what that is, aren't I? Because this is A plus B, this is B plus E, this is F plus E, and this is A plus F. So what we've got here is 2A, 2B, 2E, and 2F. I'm going to bring up my calculator here so I can take some notes. So, A and B... So 2A, 2B, 2E, and 2F. And I just put the labels across in the order. So I possibly could have done this better if I'd noticed. But yeah, this is cool. So A, B, E, and F is 28. Let's do this. 28 plus 21 plus 22 is 71. Okay. That was actually easy math because 2 plus, 71. But from there, so A plus F, which is what I'm after, so hang on a minute. A plus F, if I subtract B plus E plus B plus E, so if I subtract 21 twice, so this is 21, this is 21, but all of these are, so all of those cells are 71. But if I subtract 21, then I'm down to 50. If I subtract another 21, I'm down to 29. So these are 29. So this is a 29 cage. And a 29 cage can only be done one way, 5, 7, 8, 9. So this is a 5, 7, 8, 9 cage. Okay, so 5, 7, 8, 9. So I know these are 5, 7, 8, 9. And I know these are 5, 7, 8, 9. But a 5, 7, 8, 9 in a 22 cage? Now 5, 7, 8, 9 in a 28 cage. Well, there's no 7 in here. So there's no 7 in here. So there is a 7 in here. So there is a 7 in here. So there is a 7 in this 22 cage. Now, if there is a 7 in this 22 cage, it's not quite enough, is it? Now, if this was... Now, there is a 7 in this 29 cage. So what I want to do is I'm going to grab a 29 cage, 29 in 4. Well, actually, I don't need to do that. I've got the 29 in 4. This is a 29 in 4. I am absolutely good. This is a 5, 7, 8, 9. What am I even thinking about? Sorry, these clones are kind of messing with my head a little. Probably... Oh, hang on a minute. This 7 is looking here as well. This is a 7. This is not the 7. So this is a 7. So I've got this 5, 8, 9. This is a 22 cage. It must have a 7. And it must have a 5, an 8, or a 9 in it. Maybe I need to do these ones first, because I think I can do the same trick here. So, and then they'll probably play off each other. So these cells sum to 15 and 16, 31, 41, 43. Now, G and H is what I want to keep. So 43 minus 16 is, I'm actually going to do this, equals 43 minus 16, because I'll get the math wrong, 27. And then I subtract another C and D. So this is an 11 CAGe, because if I subtract C and D again, then what I'm going to end up with is 27 minus 16. So this is an 11 CAGe, which is 1, 2, 3, 5. So there's no 3 in here. So, and I can get rid of all the colouring again. So G is, this is 1, 2, 3, 5, and this is 1, 2, 5. This is, this can't be 3, so there's no 3 here. So this is a 3, so this is a 3. These are 1, 2, 5. If I knew 5 was in here. There's probably a simple trick I'm missing. I say that in every video, don't I? Okay, 16. I can't put a 7 in this 16 CAGe because it's seen by 2 7s now. So there's no 7 in this 16 CAGe. There's no 3 in this 21 CAGe. Now I can't put a 1 in here, but I could put a 1 in this E. In fact, I may have to. Well, I can't put a 3 in this 22 CAGe. Three is in one of those two cells by Sudoku. Hang on, this is a 12 CAGe. This has to have a 1 and a 2 in it. Can I put 1, 2 in D? Yeah, easily. 5, 5, 7, 8, 9. 5, 8, 9. So if this is 8, 9, that's 17. These sum to 11, which would be 4, 7, or 5, 6. I don't see a problem with that. This 15 CAGe has a... Oh, wait a minute. 7, 7. That's a 7. There's no... Or there never could be a 7 in here. But there is a 7 up here. This doesn't need to have a 7 in it. It does need to have an 8 or a 9 in it. Can I put an 8 or a 9 in B? Well, I must put an 8 or a 9 in here somewhere. So these are forced down, but they still could have high digits. Well, I can't put an 8 in here. Sorry, I didn't know the makeup of this. No, it was this CAGe I knew the makeup of, and I've done all that moving over. These are 1, 2, 5. But I don't know the makeup of this. It has to have 2 of 1, 2, 5 in it. But this could be 1, 2 with 3, 6 here. Or if this is 2, 5, this is 1, 4. Or if this is 1, 5, this is 2, 4. So there's just too many options. Oh, but hang on, if this is 1, 2, it's just too many options. These are from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, basically. No, they can't be 3 and 4. 3 has to go in here. I can't put 3 in any of those. So 3 is in here. So there is no 3 in this cage. So this is 1, 2, 4, 5. So this is 1, 2, 4, 5. So there is a 4 in here. Right. Now that... And now 3 is in here. This is 1, 2, 4, 5. So D must contain a 4. It's 1, 2, 4, 5 and must contain a 4. So there is a 4 in this cage. So there must be a 1 in this cage. So C must contain a 4. So there's a 4 in this cage. So this is 1, 3, 4, 7 or 2, 3, 4, 6. So there's no 5 here. So there's no 5 here. So there is 5 down here. So there's no 5 here, and this becomes the 5. So this is a 5. Wait a minute, how did I get 4 up here? Because this is D. This isn't D. I put the 4. What did I put the 4 up there for? This is D, which I got from there. So this had to have a 4 in it. So what do I... No, this moved to here, not this to here. That was... Sorry, these clones are breaking my head. So there's a 3 in here. There is no 4 in here is what I know. Because I can't put a 4 in here because that would put a 4 here and I'd have 2 4s. That's interesting. So there's no 4 in this cage. So it's 1, 2, 3, 9 or 1, 3, 5, 6. So there is a 6 or a 9 up here. 6 can't go in here. I'm looking at this the wrong way, aren't I? Oh, there's no 4 there. This is a 4. So this is a 4. Those pesky given digits. So 4 is up here, and it's not in the 28 cage, so that's a 4. So 4 is now in one of those, but I know it's not in C because I can't see this. So 4 is in here, which pushes 4 out of those. So 4 is in one of those 2 and one of those 3. Now, can 4 be in E? No, 4 can't be in E. So 4 is in one of those. So down here and up here, 4 is in one of those. And up here, 4 is wide open. But there's no... yeah, 4 can't be in this cage anymore. B. What do I know about B? Well, there's no 4 in B anymore. So this is 5, 6, 8, 9. This is 5, 6, 8, 9, and there is a 6 in here. So B is 5, 6, 8, 9, must contain a 6. It does not contain a 7. So 7 is up here. 5, 6, 8, 9 must contain a 6. So if this is 5, 6, 8, 9... there must be a 1 or a 2 in here. So there must be a 1 or a 2 in here. which means 4, 5, 6, 7 is not possible down here anymore, which it wasn't because I can't put a 4 in this cage. Actually, how did I get that? Did I put 4 in here erroneously? No, because 4 can't go in E. So there must be a 1 or a 2 in here. One, 5, 7, 9, 1, 6, 7, 8. I can't put a 6 in here, but there has to be a 6. Oh, no, there's a 6 in B. So I can't put a 6 in E, and I can't put a 6 in here. So there's no 6 in this cage. 1, 5, 7, 9 is possible. 2, 4, 7, 9 is not possible. I can't put a 4 in this cage. So it's what? So there must be. Well, I've got the 7. There must be a 5 in this cage. So it's 1, 5, 7, 9 or 2, 5, 7, 8. Hang on. So there must be a 5. So there's no 5 there. 1, 5, 7, 9 or 2, 5, 7, 8. So 1, 5, 1, 2, 5, 8, 9. So there's a 6 in here. This is a bit weird. Six is in one of those two. Oh, no, it's not. 6 is in here. There's no 6 here because of the 6's pointing down here. This is 1, 2. This is not 5 either because of the 1, 2, 5 in here. I've had that for ages. Oh, the position of this just breaks me. Three, 4, 5, 6. This is 3, 6, 8, 9. Can't put 6 there. So this is 3, 8 or 9. 6 is in one of those two. What do I know about C? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. It's so much. One, 2, 5, 6, 9. So these are from 1, 2, 5, 6, 9. So there's no 8 possible in this cage. So this is 1, 4, 5, 6 or 1, 2, 4, 9. So 1, 4, 5, 6 or 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 4, 9. So there's a 6 or a 9. What's the thing I'm missing on this? I, I don't have anything I can restrict from there because I don't have anything locked into there. I mean, I have to put a 1 or a 2 in here. So 4, 6 has to go up here. So this is a 4, 6 pair. Because 6 can't go down here. So this is a 4, 6 pair. This has to be 1, 2, because I can't put 1, 2 in any of those cells. So there's no 5 here. This is a 5. So this is 3, 5. So this is 1, 6. If this is 1, 6, this is 1, 6. This is a 16. That's 7 plus 4 is 11. This is a 5. So D, this is 5. These are now 9. So this is 1, 2. Here we go. If this is 1, 2, that lines up with that. Okay. So this being a 5 takes 5 out of those. This is 8, 9. So I take 8, 9 out of those. This becomes 5, 6. That took me a long time to spot. So if those are 5, 6, these are 5, 6. And those being 5, 6 means they sum to 11. These have to sum to 10. So these sum to 10. So these are going to sum to 12, which means this is 7, 5. So this is 5. And these now sum to 12. And what did this sum to? Well, there's no 5 there, so this is 8, 9. So it doesn't matter what it sums to. This is 8, 9, which lines up with that. So that's fine. Now, 1, 2, this is 3, 8, 9 along here, just to complete the row. So this is 3, 8, 9, and that's not 8, 9. So this is the 3. There's no 3 here. This is what's left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, there's no 5 here. So there's no 5. Well, there's no 5 or 6 in either of these. So there's no 5 here. So this is 7, 5. So this is 12. This has to sum to 10, which is 1, 2, 8, 9. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, and this sums to 10. Now, it can't be 7, 3, which I don't have. It can't be 4, 6. So can't be 7, 3 or 4, 6. So it's 1, 9 or 2, 8. It can't be 1 there, so it can't be 9 there. So it can't be 1, 9. It can't be 2, 8 because of the 1, 2 here. Oh, this is 8, this is 2. That's forced by this 1, 2. Okay, so that was... I don't even remember what that trick was that broke it open, but it was what I needed. This 2 makes this 1 and 2, which makes this 1 and 2. No, what? Makes this 1 and 2. This 6 is making this 1 and 6, which makes this 1 and 6. The 6 makes this 4 and 6, which makes this 4 and this not 4. Now, in here, I need to put a 1. Actually, this 5 makes this 6 and 5, which makes this 6 and 5. This is now known. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is a triple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, and 8. Now, I can't put 3 there. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 9. I'm not putting 4 or 6 there. That's the 9. And that 6 makes that 4, and that's 6. Okay. So I know what this pair is. 2 and 3. And I know the order. That's 2, that's 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a triple, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is not 6. This is not 7. And these are 2, 3, 8, and 9. Well, there's no 3 there. There's no 8 there. Okay. This is a triple. 3, 8, 9. Well, there's no 3 in there, so this becomes the 3. That 8, 9 is actually resolved. Have I done all the clones? Except for the 8 and 9, I've done the clones. This is 4 and 7, which is not resolved. This is a triple. Actually, this is a pair. 2 and 9. Okay, so let's look at the triple. 1, 3, 7. There's no 3 or 7 there, so this is the 1. So this is a 6. 6. Okay, so it's got to be this 14 CAGeT. I can't put a 1 in the 14 CAGeT. I can't put a 6 in the 14 CAGeT. I can't put a 5 in the 14 CAGeT. I can't put a 3 in the 14 CAGeT. So it's 2, 4, 8. So this is 2, 4, 8, which means there is no 7 here. This is the 7. This is the 4. This is the 7. 2, 4, 8. 2 and 4 makes this 8, which means these are not 8. This 4 means this is 2 and this is 4. This is 1 and 9, and this 9 resolves it. This is 1 and this is 9. The 9, of course, means this is 8 and this is 9, and I can finally use the clone. So this is 8 and this is 9. There's no 9 in here, so this is 9. This will be 2 or 8. This 3 means that this is not 3, so this is 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No 8. So this is the 8. Wow, my fingers are... It's freezing here in Melbourne, but my fingers are not doing what I'm asking them to do. This 8 makes this 1 and 8. This is 9. This is 1 and 5. So here we go. 5 makes this 1 and 5, which makes this 7 and 1, which makes, it should have gone this way, makes this 3 and 7, which makes this 2 and 3, which makes this 9 and 2. And that completes CAGeT by the Cogito and Pallando. That is actually really cool. I stumbled trying to find how those clones were interacting with each other for a little bit. Probably more than I should have. I'm not sure why. Solving early in the morning before I've had my coffee. That's probably the reason. I had a really busy schedule and I'm literally having to do something like 7 recordings today. Otherwise, I'm going to have gaps and I really don't want to do that for anyone. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for submitting the puzzle. I'm sorry that it's taken so long to get to this one, Cogito and Pallando. I really just needed to find time to reset the puzzle and then get to it. Thanks everyone, and I hope you're enjoying the content. I hope you're enjoying all of the packs that are coming out and all of the puzzles that are just flying around the community. Please, if you see a puzzle that you think I would like or would be good for the channel, submit it. If you've created a puzzle that you think would be good for the channel, submit it. If you know people who don't know about my channel, or you're talking to people and you think that they would enjoy my channel, please send them my way. Thanks everyone, and as always, good luck with your solving.